Strange Supreme, the newest Spotlight Cash card in Marvel Snap. And can I just say, this deck is supreme something. Well, yeah, you'll see the gameplay, but I'll be honest, the opponent gets to play Strange more than I do because, the curse of a new card, you really try. But yeah, see, this is why I might end up making a Erisham deck with him, but I wanted to, for a day one deck, give it as much chance as I could that, to actually draw him. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could draw him with Erisham, but yeah, the created card, technically Squirrel Girl creates cards, technically not just the hood. Well, the hood creates a card. You actually don't want him to eat that card in most cases. But in the Hawkeye creates card. Debris even technically creates card. Yeah. The Rock, I'm going to go ahead and level this up real quick. Okay, well, anyway, the Rock is a created card. Fire here does an interesting thing with both the hood and what's it called? Squirrel Girl. And even Debris, technically, if you use Misery on Debris. But I digress. Definitely let me know your thoughts on Strange Supreme. I plan on making more decks with him in the future. He was actually my pick for probably one of the best cards this season. But not for this season, for the future, because I think he's going to get a lot better in the future. I think he's one of those cards. Cosmo is there to basically protect him, honestly, because he is an easy target, unfortunately. He's easily targeted by Red Guardian and Shadow King, so yeah. But with that said, enjoy the gameplay. Okay, we did. We drew Hood, I guess. So that's good, right? Yeah, that's good. We drew Hood. Okay, so let's see. Well, hopefully we can at least get the card. Ideally, we get Strange on 10-2. Apparently, ideals don't really happen like that, so okay, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I guess. Okay, let's see. I mean, technically speaking, we can get the... Ah, man, now we have 0 shot at drawing Strange. That's very annoying, honestly. Is it worth it for the free card? Yeah, it's worth it for the raft. Yeah. I just wish we could have drew Strange. That's all I wish. We have... Honestly, we have a good amount of points mid, so yeah. It's crazy to think about, but yeah, we do have a good amount of points mid. Okay, we will play Cosmo, Fire here, and Thanos. No, fire hair should be played over here. Fire hair and Thanos. Yeah. Cosmo is just a little bit of security, as it were. Okay. Cosmo. Thanos. Okay, final turn. Oh. Okay. Shadow King. And yeah. Well, we don't have, with Cosmo, we don't have to worry about Killmonger destroying anything. But we didn't draw Supreme. We also still didn't win right. We should have paid more attention to that. Okay, well, we did still win love thanks to thanks to Killmonger. I mean, we won right thanks to Killmonger. We didn't win love still. No, I mean, I guess a win is a win, but I would have loved it to see the win with the Strange, but yeah, I guess we'll see hopefully in the next one. And with that said, on to the next one. Okay, we didn't draw much at all. I mean, I guess we drew a 10-2, so that's not nothing, I suppose. Okay, I don't think I like that. Not entirely sure on how I feel about that, honestly. I guess we could play this on 10-2. That seems cool, right? Okay, they have Strange, yep. Well, luckily for us, we can kick this Strange. So we are going to go ahead and snap. Otherwise, they will most likely just succeed. Yeah. Okay. We get to kick the Strange, which fills up their location, presumably, unless they have a Killmonger. Okay. Ooh, they surrendered. Yeah, see, I thought they would. I thought they would. Yeah, okay. So we didn't draw Strange yet again, but we did get to see the opponent play Strange. Yeah, that worked out. See, I had what we would have done next turn. We were going to play Square Girl and Fire Hair, and maybe Acid if we had enough time. So, yeah. I mean, we could have played Shadow King, but that only would have took one power off of Strange, so yeah. But they had more mana, so they could have done stuff. Oh yeah, we could have also. No, we couldn't have quite filled up mid. We didn't have enough. But we could have played Cosmo mid. That would have been funny, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know what? On to the next one. Okay, we drew Squirrel Girl. I repeat, we drew Squirrel Girl. And technically Killmonger as well. Oh, they have the time. Of course, the Thanos stack. Everyone is using Thanos because of the new card. Yeah. Okay. Which means everyone is also using Killmonger because of the new card. Could just clear the board, I guess. Yet that's just what we do. Clear the board. They play Cosmo, I guess I'm not clearing the board, but... I mean, Strange will absorb the shield, I guess. Since the shield is a created card? Yeah. Okay. Wiccan, fine. Red Guardian, Disable, Strange, then Death, of course. Cosmo, of course. Thanos. Okay, that goes here. That goes here, and that goes here. Okay. Power Stone, Space Stone, Red Guardian, Shadow King. Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, because there was no way I was fighting with Thanos. Yeah. There was no way I was fighting with Thanos. Every other move they made was actually not a bad move, but that final move, it seemed like they were a little bit desperate to win that location. But that doesn't mean that they are a bot. I honestly think they played it good, actually. They played the Thanos. Plus, I don't know if the bosses can have the big, one of the big five. Wait, is it big five? The big boss? The boss cards? You know, like the ones that were never go down to series 4 or anything? Yeah. But, well, this technically was a featured Strange game, but it was more of the opponent using Strange, because apparently we can't both draw Strange and win the game. That's apparently far too much. But hopefully this video has at least got you to see Strange a bit, okay? Now, I don't think he'd for every deck because of the fact that he literally can only merge with created cards. And there'll probably be a better deck for him in the future. Stay tuned to the channel. But, you know, that's a day one. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.